Yeah. So these are the things, right? Use first value as default. Always. Okay. So this option you can directly use it. Okay. And coming to the table, what they are discussing here. So we have three types of pick list, right? For all those three type of pick list, what are the options or what are the things we can use of? Okay, one of them is use formula for default value. So for these two, if any of the like any other scenario, you cannot put up the first value as default, or you want some other value as a default there. So then you will go for the formula there. Okay. So coming from the top, add or remove from the page layout. Yes, always there. You can do the edit page layout and do that. Delete from your arc. So you can delete because the standard things you cannot delete. So you need to keep it always. So you can hide them from the UI, but it should be there in the arc. Okay. The custom things, it's our choice. So whether we can create, we can delete. So that thing can do. Set default value, yes. For all three, we have that formula field. Except standard, we have for the custom things. Okay, that is why. So even the Salesforce did not consider this because they already have a option given already. Okay. Multiple values only for multi-select. Values apps or API, yes. All these three we can do. Can be restricted, yes. So yesterday you saw right there is checkbox restrict pick list value. Yeah, that is there. Can be a dependent pick list. Yes. Dependent, yes. If it is controlling, then only the custom pick list only it will come. Clear, na? We cannot set multi-select as a controlling.
Yeah, so means it's no use a formula for a default value.
It is in use. Okay, let's think about a thing. Okay, so you got a scenario. So they want you to enter the values in alphabetical order. So it will start with A and it will go to Z. Okay, so with the given options, let's say A for apple. Apple is the first value. Okay, and you don't want to set up apple as the default value. Okay, in that scenario, what will happen? You cannot use this checkbox. Use first value as a default value. Am I right? Because the client want some other uh, value to be set up. Okay, so they want
Okay.
mango to come at the top always as a default. So in that case, mango is another first value, right? The first
Yeah.
value, you already given the option that display values are in alphabetical order. So that option also enable. So in that case, how the behavior will be? So all the values will be sorted out in A to Z. And the first value, what we are treating, so mango should come at the top. So in this case, if you select the second checkbox, that is use first value as a default, always Apple will go on the top, but we don't want that. So in this scenario, we can use a formula where for this pick list, we can display mango using a formula field. So we can select the uh, kind of like return type as text or here and display the value in the as formula. I mean, in the formula as mango.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Hope you guys I mean, created all these, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let me move to the next topic here. Manage your pick list values. Yes. These are the things like we know the basic things we have created a lot. Can be like kind of repetitive, but you will get to know the other things as well. Okay. So in more of when to use, where to use, all these kind of scenarios. So just So always, like when you are trying to create a pick list, it's not that you can give some random values. You can directly go to the keyboard and type in your value. So that is not recommended. So always be sure about the pick list values, what the client expecting. So for example, let's take a pick list, gender. Okay. So we might be getting three values there. Uh, apart from that, you are adding some A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So it's not making sense, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
similar to the general thing, pick list we use state and country, whatever. Like, so if you are giving some instead of country, if you are giving state, that is also not will not be looking good, right? So always be determine the values as per the requirement here. Okay. So it's not like you cannot give the random values. You can give, but that is not a best practice. Okay. So be sure about what you are representing using that field, what type of category that is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Pick list values always like you can go to the field, you can find the space, can see, right? The field definition, the restrict. So they have checked here if it is required. Yeah. So here the values will come. Shreya, we have seen, right? You can select, you can enter the values manually or using a global set. You can also populate the values. Okay. So options, you already know it, like edit, delete, deactivate. So the deactivate will go to inactive. So the, for example, they deactivate gingerbread here. So the user will not be able to select gingerbread from the UI. Okay. Even if we try to update a gingerbread from the backend in the sense like using some other field updates or some other flow or some trigger code, whatever. If we are trying to update that, you will get an error saying that invalid or unknown value for the pick list, saying that error. Okay. So the entire operation will get failed there. So remember the API, the values will be seen on the UI API name that we will use in the backend. So in 99% of the cases, both looks same. Okay. In some cases, they may change. Any doubts, guys? Still here?
No.
Okay. So they're asking to create some new value here, and they want to rearrange it. Good. Replace existing value. Yes, we can do the replacement. How we will do replacement is edit it and change the value. Okay. So yeah, the always the data correction will be there. For example, let's think for this field. Okay, what is the macaron flavor? So with this field, in the product object, so there are product one record, product two record, product three record are there. Okay, since the field is already there, and for product one, if this value is gingerbread, okay, and you are trying to replace, you are going to replace it. So what is the new value will be coming for the next product record it is created, and what about the existing one? Can anyone answer? Do you guys get my question first?
No.
No.
Okay. So this field macaron flavor is a pick list, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is in the object of product. The object is
Mhm.
just like account, it's a product.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So for this product, we will be having some records, right? Let's say product one, product two, product three. These are records. In each record, you will have this pick list value. Getting
Okay.
guys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm saying, since you already have three records, okay, all three records for this field, macaron flavor field is having gingerbread. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So three records are there in the database, all three having gingerbread in their respective macaron flavor field. Okay. So now I came here and edited and I replaced the value. So you can see the replace button here, right? So if click on this replace, you will be asking to what value to be replaced with what. Okay. Instead of gingerbread, for example, I selected some other value. Okay. Clear, guys?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
After saying this, what will happen to the existing record? Okay, in the existing records, what will be the value in this field? And for the new, for example, if I'm going to create one new record, product 4 record. So what is the value I can select there?
Yeah, actually, in the existing records, it will replace the gingerbread with the another value which we define.
Hmm. So you will see the new value which you replace.
Yes.
Sure.
No, I think clear
Sorry.
means no pick list values.
Okay. The new value will not appear there.
Yes.
Okay. Any other answers?
I think new value will appear.
Have you guys ever experienced this?
I never tried, but I think new value.
You okay. So yesterday you might have created all these fields, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, just go to that pick list fields what you created already.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Did you create any record first?
Let me check it. I need to create.
Okay, two are there. Just verify what is the value there in the existing records. Yeah, you can create or you can check existing data also fine. And then go and replace the value.
Okay, so it goes for the jobs QA page. Hello, Venkat.
Yeah, I can see. So this is the thing, guys.
Okay, let me check it.
So it will not automatically immediately go and replace the values. Okay.
No, it is updated.
Yeah. So the backend, which is a standard bar chart. So that button, when you click on save, the standard bar chart will run the backend. Then it will alter the existing records.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.